are streaming, I think. Yes, let's just assume we are. Hello again. It's been a while since I did anything on Twitch, but here I am. I've been very busy working on projects that I can't really show publicly, so I haven't been able to stream anything really. But lately I've also been doing some research into Google's new 3D MapTiles for Google Maps.
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
Did you know? So you heard Google, that was it. You better shut up now, Google. So they bought a company called Cesium, Cesium, who have got a lot of 3D map tiles from across the world that they've scanned using drones and satellites and whatever else to create like a 3D mesh of the world. So Google have bought that and bought them out and are using their technology now in Google Maps. And one of the things they've done is include it in their AR core technology, so that you can use the mesh data for street level kind of geometry for occlusion and depth maps and stuff like that, which I haven't really played around with too much yet. But what we're going to look at today is what the technology does in Unity with just the map tiles, and we're just going to explore those. And what I've done, I did a little demo and published it recently and added some virtual content to the mesh and stuff, which is good fun. But what I wanted to try is put this stuff into VR and try to make it look as nice as possible with the high definition render pipeline. So let's flip over to Unity. I need to have some weird shit going on now. Hang on. Here we go. Whoa, trippy. Let's go here. So now you should see my Unity environment. So before we go into VR, I'll just talk through what's going on here. So if you just want to play around with the map tiles and you don't want to do anything with augmented reality or anything like that at the moment, then all you need to do in the package manager is go and install the if I go into the project, there's the Cesium package, which you need to download from their website, and then you need to go and install it via the tarball that you download. But once that's done, you then get a Cesium menu at the top here, and there's a panel over here which you can use to connect to their service for adding other kind of tile maps and stuff. But one of the things that you can add, so there's also, so you add the blank 3D tiles tile set, this bit here, and that adds it into your scene. And what you get, ignore this stuff because that's the XR stuff that I've added to make this work in VR. But what you will get with Cesium is this geo-reference object, which you can then set to set the coordinates. You can do that via latitude and longitude. It automatically flips back over to this Earth-centered Earth fix once you've set the latitude and longitude. And I don't want to mess this up, so assume that I've just put in the latitude and longitude for London at the moment. And then the tile set itself, you set the source of the tile set to a URL, which is the Google API URL, tile.googleapis.com. The Cesium setup website that talks you through all this has that URL, so you can copy and paste. But the important thing is that you need to get the API key for the 3D map tiles. Again, it explains it all in the guide, and you put that in. Yeah, this isn't going to be a very good tutorial, by the way. I'll put a link into the actual guide where you can do all this. You don't need me to tell you. And then you add this dynamic camera to the scene, which again you can do from the cesium setup. See here, dynamic camera. And the dynamic camera works in a particular way. So it has a lot of these things added to it, like a camera controller, which I've disabled for this because I'm using VR. But it has other things like the globe anchor. And I'm assuming that the thing about the camera is it works better if the latitude and longitude for the position of the camera in world space is updated as you move it. And I'm not actually doing that. I'm not sure if it's updating itself. I've still got to look into how this camera actually works. So anyway, I threw it into VR. So instead of talking about all this, let's just go in and do it and have a look. So the first thing I need to do though is put this thing on and connect the link. I think I should maybe still connect it to Oculus Link. Let's see. No. So I've just got to connect this up. Quest link. There you go. Just thinking about it. Doing it. Typical live demos. Still connected. Oh, let's go back here. It's decided to crash, I think. Let's just check. Let's turn this thing off for a sec and back on again. Okay, why are you playing up now? Oh, here we go. Launch. Okay, so it should be going into the Oculus desktop mode, which is the Rift. What's annoying about desktop mode is you can't record into the headset, do a screencast and stuff like you can if you're playing like directly in the headset. So hopefully this won't be too laggy because I'm streaming and also streaming to this headset from the PC. So let's just see what happens. It should go into full screen mode. It's probably going to be quite laggy and drop a few frames. Let's see. Could increase the size of this a bit, couldn't I? Here we go. Let's put that up a bit. Is it working? Not actually connecting, is it? There we go. Yeah. So that should be, yeah, there we go. So this is it in VR. So the weird thing is it kind of moves. It's almost like gravity kicks in when I look down. I start falling. But I've got the controller set to move around as well, which is good. And I can turn, which makes me feel sick because I've got this set up on HDRP as well, so it's quite laggy and it's really pushing the graphics card a bit. Texture's a bit weird. And I've also got this weird kind of light thing going on. There's a line cut straight through the middle of the scene, which is something to do with the sun. So I've had to take all the clouds off as well. I had volumetric clouds. They don't work very well in VR. And you can see the fog layer as well over there in the distance, which is cool. I think I need to make it adjust the height though of the fog. So when you come up here, it's like it's just all settled down into the streets. But yeah, So it works. So basically this is exploring London. Oh, hang on, it's crashed. Yeah, it just crashed. Airlink connection lost. Typical. Let me just try and set it up again. God damn it. I think it's probably because I'm streaming as well, isn't it? It's like, what the hell are you doing? Give it one more go. Whoa, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell's going on? Oh, it actually crashed Unity completely. Great. Well, this isn't a great demo, is it? Let's see what happens here. It's connected still. Let me go in here. See if we can load it up again. I suspect it wasn't very good anyway. There is the quality there, trying to stream and stream into the headset. Let's see. What I may need to do is actually create a simpler version of this using the universal render pipeline and actually build it to the headset, and then I can record from the headset instead. Let's try this though one more time. If this crashes, we'll call it a day. And it probably will. It's very dark now for some reason. Why has it gone so dark? Anyway. Right, let's see if we can have a quick zip around here. I don't know why it's so dark. I can't also move this controller. Oh, here we go. Just kicked in. So, this is a bit of a weird building I've never seen before. What is all this? Anyway, this is the, what's it called? The Tower of London? Is it? Why is it so dark? Let's go over to Tower Bridge. What's that floating above? Ah, there's a flagpole. Let's see if we can go over here. I need to make it a little bit faster, don't I? So we can fly right up. Let's go down. I haven't quite got the up and down bit yet. I need to do something, get a better, make a better controller so it moves with the head position a bit faster. It's pretty cool though. let's go inland a bit, see what happens when we start venturing into the city a bit. Now, you can add physics to the mesh, so I could do the third person controller and actually run around the city like this. Although you get these weird bits, look. The hell? And actually, yeah, things get a bit weirder as you go in. I have a feeling that it's not updating the mesh, as in with the camera. So these are like the low quality LODs. Let's go up here. Oh, we're onto the railway here. This is like going towards, is that the Shard? Oh yes, it's updated that mesh now. Yeah, I'm not really sure how this camera works and whether its position in the space dictates the way the mesh updates. It could just be that it's, you know, when you go down close to these things, it's just not very good. So there's the Shard. There's London Bridge. That's actually my platform there, I think. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, platform 7. That's me. That's where I go when I commute into London. Let's see what we got here. Whoa. And then up. Let's see if we can get right to the Shard. If I look right off here, that would be cool to go right at the top, wouldn't it? Yeah, I need to work on the controllers to make it a bit easier to go up and down. I've got left and right for turn, so maybe I can put up and down on the right hand controller to go up and down. Here I am on top of this big building. Now, if I fall down, I'll go straight into this building because there's no physics on it, I don't think. This is a great way to explore London, though. Whoa! Wow, definitely gives you a bit of vertigo. So the plan is to build something which I don't think is going to be HDRP actually, because it's definitely too hard on the processor. So I built it for the Quest, and I want to build a kind of London Explorer app that will use AI. Hopefully going to use Bard, Google Bard, because it might integrate better with their cloud tools, and do text to speech to get, so you could, you know, ask questions about London and get responses, and maybe base it on where your actual position is. So tell me about this area, for example, or take me to Camden. In fact, where am I? Let's see, where are we? So there's there's London Bridge there. Is that London Bridge? Yeah, because there's the city. So there's the Liverpool Street over there. This is such a fantastic way to explore London. Definitely need to make this faster though. Yeah, so this is Liverpool Street down around here, isn't it? You go. This will take you all the way up to Shoreditch. There's the, what do they call this thing? The mobile phone or something. This is the one that had the curved glass on it when they built it. It was on a really hot summer's day, and because of the curvature of the glass, it made like a magnifying glass effect and burnt a big hole in a car. There's the gherkin. Wow, this is really cool. I'm probably going to eat up all of my data as well. You get so many API calls a day at the moment. There's a quota on this API to be wary of, and I'm probably going to hit it very soon. Then it will stop rendering tiles. So I'm trying to find, look, it's really great the way that you can peer into some of these little gardens and stuff. Look at that. What am I trying to find? I'm trying to go all the way through to Shoreditch here. This is Liverpool Street Station, I think. Pretty sure. These are all the big city people. All the banks are here. So, that building over there is right by Shoreditch, pretty sure. And try and find some of the places I've worked. Oh, look at that. I don't know what that is. It's called this big pink thing. Somebody's cool little roof garden. Okay. So let's see where we are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is around by Shoreditch. Yes, you can tell all the graffiti. Right. Is this Curtin Road? Somewhere around here. All these little alleyways and things. Oh, it's going to crash, I think. Yeah, it's very difficult to find a landmark. God, it's so dense, isn't it, London? Must be a landmark here somewhere. I don't know why, if it wasn't so bloody dark. Let's go down here. I've got a feeling this is... Is it? No. Ah, we could find Old Street, couldn't we? I think that's around here. There it is. There's Old Street. So this is where I did a little Snapchat city scale demo. There's so much building work going on around here. It's just like horrible. So when I actually got here to test it out, it was just complete chaos. Couldn't do anything. Anyway, these are the big screens that you have. So the mesh here is actually worse than the one I used on Snapchat. It's really quite broken up. Oh, sun's come out. Sun suddenly just burst out then for some reason. Yeah, there's a big hole in it. But this is the these are the digital screens at Old Street. So, and there's the Imasat building. Oh, and there's the new station actually, the new Old Street exit. So, where else could I go? Let me think, where's City Road? There's Old Street there. Which one's City Road? City Road is, I'm pretty sure it's this one. So, I mean, you could do all kinds of things with this, couldn't you? You could actually have street names, graphics floating around, pointing the way, or just telling you when you reach certain areas. Overlay, you could do anything. What I could do is have a look at, oh, what the hell's that in the sky? Alright, let's go and have a look at that. UFO. Just discovered a UFO. What the hell? I wondered if it was. I just captured it on the thing. What the hell is it? It's a piece of... What the fuck is that? It's like a big flying piece of iron. What the fuck? Yeah, how bizarre. Okay, where are we? Yeah, I'm definitely kind of drifting here, I don't know why. I need to work on these controls. I need to make it much faster. Where can I go now? I want to be able to go to Soho. To do that, I'm going to have to head over to... What the hell is that? That's the BT tower, isn't it? I think. Which is very close to Soho, around that area. I'm just travelling so slowly though. I'm going completely the wrong way as well. I keep drifting this way for some reason. If I go forward, I tend to drift to the left as well. So I need to compensate and go that way, I think. It's so amazing. The hell is that? That is the BT tower, isn't it? It just looks so weird from here. Come on. Should put a sprint mode in as well. The camera actually, I noticed, has a setting, a script that allows you to jump from A to B. So you could give it coordinates and it would automatically tween the coordinates on a latitude and longitude scale, that is. So you could easily set up a thing where you just have, you know, pre-coordinates set up and just fly around like you do on Google Earth. What is that? All these incredible places, aren't there? Oh right, yeah, Buckingham Palace as well. Where's we need to find the big parks. There's a football pitch down there. There's some dodgy old estate. Battery's low. It's going to die soon. But that's fine. So it's been a while. It's probably not even streaming anymore. I'm probably just talking to myself. Best check that I'm actually. Oh, you're joking? It's been like that this whole time. Oh dear. I hope you enjoyed that tiny view. Oh, sorry about that. I'll do it again at some point. Yeah, there it is. BT Tower. So that is kind of around the back of. It's near Oxford Street and stuff, I think, isn't it? Can't remember now. Pretty sure Oxford Street's around here somewhere. Possibly. I need to look for the big department stores. Where the hell is it? Where's that building? I think King's Cross is over there. This could be it, actually. Is it? Ah, what I need to do is find centre point. There she is, there's centre point. Pretty sure. Which means Oxford Street will be... Or is that centre point? Oh god, I can never remember what it looks like. I think it's that one. I'm pretty sure it's that. It's got centre point written on it, so it's not that. That's got to be it. Pretty sure that's it. And that would be Tottenham Court Road. And this is Oxford Street here. Yeah, there you go. Centre point. So this is Oxford Street down here. So let's go down. Then we can follow down that road there to Leicester Square. Okay. Oxford Street. And then we go down here. Oh, I wonder if they've got the Harry Potter sculpture scanned. That'd be fun. That's down here, I think. Should be here. Yes. Well, kind of. That's it anyway. Leicester Square here. Which is here. Is it? Yeah, there's the Odeon. The Odeon Cinema. Wait, let's have a look what was on when they scanned. Okay, prizes for anybody that can tell me what this poster is. I think that is that Mr. Doctor Strange? Could be, couldn't it? It looks a little bit like it. That's Leicester Square. Then you go down here to National Portrait Gallery. A little bit lost here now. Let's have a look. This is Charing Cross. Yeah. And here we have Nelson's Collar. Looks pretty good actually. The scanning here is great. Look at that. Let's go up and see the old man. Again, I did the Snapchat thing around here. But look at how good that quality of that scan is. They've done a little bit of work on that manually, haven't they? Just to show that they can. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is the mall. So we're going to go down to Buckingham Palace and then we'll call it a day. So here we are. And you've got St James's Park. Let's go all the way down here. If I lean forward, does it go faster? I think it does. It's a bit weird, isn't it? There's loads of banners up, I think. Loads of dead horses all over the floor. Fuck knows what that. That's weird, isn't it? What the hell's that? They do look like dead animals. Weird. It's like an apocalyptic view of Buckingham Palace. There's a truck that's been crushed. Now, I don't very rarely get a chance to have a look at Buckingham Palace inside here in detail. What the hell? Looks like a bomb's gone off. Oh look, there was all the they look like they were the stands. Must have been something going on when they scanned all this. The hell? Right, we're going into Buckingham Palace here. Oh look, yeah, this must have been around the time of the Jubilee celebrations. Okay. Oh, feels a bit weird going to Buckingham Palace. Here we are. Wow. Do you think they knew they'd been scanned? Can you see the Queen? She would have been around, I reckon. You never get to see the back of Buckingham. This is where they do all the garden parties and stuff, isn't it? Look at this. They got these lovely gardens here. This is where they have all their big dinners and stuff. Let's have a look on the top of it. Inside the courtyard. How's all this? Wow. God, it's massive, isn't it? And there we go. Little trip to London. That'll do. Look at that. Wow, wasn't that cool? Wow, hang on. Oof. Well, it was a bit of a cock up, wasn't it, for most of that? Doesn't matter though. You get the idea. And I'll work on that app, increase the speed of the movement, and I think I'll build it for the Oculus so it's not running off desktop, because that probably wasn't very good quality of the streaming. But yeah, it works in VR. I think it looks pretty cool. It would be a good basis for an app for exploring London, especially if I can incorporate some AI into it as well. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll see what we can do next. like and subscribe. Bye bye.